Folks, welcome. It is Your Book is Not a Business Card. How to Turn Your Book into 18 Streams of Income. This is Kary Oberbrunner. I am thrilled to be with you today. Let me tell you what, things are exciting, aren't they? Things are super exciting. I love for you to type in where you're from. We have some people watching. And I'll tell you what, hundreds of people have seen these replays. So I think it's resonating. If you found value in the income streams, let me know and let our team know because we have more and more coming. There's a secret bonus 19th stream of income that's coming as well, but we might not leak that out for a little bit because it's uber secret. But today we're talking about certification. How many of you think that you have a book that could be something that other people would want to speak on, coach on, train on? Go ahead, type in the comments if you do. In fact, name your book. We started years ago with the Your Secret Name team. In fact, about 10 years ago, we started with Your Secret Name certified coaches, speakers, and trainers. From there, we moved to the Deeper Path speakers, coaches, and trainers. From there, we moved to Day Job to Dream Job coaches. From there, we moved to a fiction book where we literally turned the fiction book into a course called Elixir Project Experience, which is now known as the Unhackable course. So we even turned it into a fiction certified coaches team. And listen, I'm going to show you a bunch of stuff. So right now, Tanisha's popping in. And listen, why is she popping in links? So you can see how we did it. In fact, in the new book, which is not out yet, doesn't come out till September 30th, but in that new book, we give you QR codes to go exactly to the pages that we show you how we did this ourselves. So right now I'm going to share with you just so you can see, like, is this real? Is this really possible? Absolutely. So if you can see my screen, let me know, but you go to karyoverbrunner.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, and at the very, very bottom, you will see what we have here called Teams. I think that's where it is. Teams. Let's see what happens when we go to Teams. Is this the right page? I don't know. We're going to find out. Look at this. Look at this, folks. So watch what you're about to see, okay? These are all different states, people who are certified on the Deeper Path. Jeffrey Kramer, Daphne Smith, Your Secret Name, Deeper Path, Day Job to Dream Job, and she's an Unhackable coach. We gotta update this page, Tanisha. Tanisha, can you make a note to me that says update our coaching page? Because we haven't even put in Unhackable yet. But if you scroll down, you are going to see state after state after state after state after state of people that can speak, that can coach, that can train. And by the way, how much do I take from them? Zero. So they literally speak, coach, and train on this content for the rest of their lives. And we give them slide decks, we give them handouts, we give them the ability to resell the courses and make income from it. They can turn this certification into keynote speeches. They can turn it into retreats. They can turn it into masterminds. You name it, folks. Look at this. All of these individuals, and it goes on and on and on and on and on. And it even goes into other states. Sorry, not states, other countries. And you can click here and it goes on and on. And then all I'm saying, folks, is that, oh yeah, here's international too. You can do this. You can absolutely take your book and turn it into certified coach, speakers, trainers, and your influence grows, your impact grows, your income grows. But I'll tell you what else grows. Souls on fire. Souls on fire. So that is super cool. How many of you want to learn how to do this? Otherwise, we can just say, oh, the show's over today. No, of course you want to know, right? I would want to know. So let's teach you how to do this, okay? Here's what I want you to do first. Rather than do it for other people, do it for yourself. That is the first secret tip. And you might be like, what is this dude talking about? Let me explain. Before you go out and create a coaching program for other people, say, what do I need to coach on this content myself? You catch that? Really important. Because if you think that way, if you think, hey, what would help me coach my clients better on my book? Then all of a sudden you're thinking like a coach. So that's what we did. We created bumper trailers. You might say, what is a bumper trailer? A bumper trailer is before you step on stage, what's a little video that can play? And I thought, I got to have that. When I go speak at colleges and companies, I got to have a bumper video. So I said, boom, I need a bumper video. Then I said, I need a guidebook. Well, I better create a guidebook. So I created a guidebook. And then I said, I better have a slide deck. So then I created PowerPoint slides. And by the way, if you don't know how to create PowerPoint slides, that's okay. You might be saying, Kary, I'm an author. I don't know how to create PowerPoint slides. That's okay. You can go to Upwork. You can go to Fiverr. There will be people. Remember, think who, not how. Who, not how. You can absolutely create this by hiring other people. Okay. So then I created a guidebook. Then I said, you know what? By the way, notice how some of these income streams build on each other. You ready for this? If this is deep, hang with me, don't lose this. If you create a course based around your book, remember that was about 2 live streams ago. If you create a course based on your book, you can absolutely leverage those resources to give to your coaching team. Does this make sense? So you might say, Kary, is this totally different than a course? Is this totally different than live coaching? No, a lot of them build around each other. So how many of you would like me to take you in to the deeper parts of the Your Secret Name website where I actually show you what we do for our certified coaches? Would that be helpful? Hold on. I'm going to try to get it. I think that would be helpful. I would want to see it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you deep in, and you can see how we outline our portal for our coaches. So we create what's called a member page. Oh, I found it. Here we go. All right, I'm going to share my screen. So this is the Your Secret Name member portal. And you can see here, look at this. We've created a mini course. We didn't even talk about that. A mini course is where you can take your course and you can sell a couple modules. And when people go through that, they get great value, but then they also want more. So this is the mini course. Congratulations. Right? And there's a welcome video, and there's the guidebook, and then here's how to connect with the private community, and you see weekly videos, coaching calls, bonuses. So this is a very small, I think it's like $49 or something crazy. $49, $97, something like that. But you can absolutely include a small portion of your course, call it a mini course. Then we have the full course, and the full course obviously includes much more. It includes coaching calls. It includes the bonuses. It includes next steps. It includes a guidebook. Okay, and this guidebook is interactive, which means that you can click it and it leads you to engage in content, videos, this type of thing. Well, let's just go to week 1 for a moment, and you'll see that sure enough, there's a training here. So this, look at this, almost 10 years ago, we created this. Isn't that cool? And literally,
to say as
look at that, man. I don't even look the same. But here's my point. My point is this: we said we want people to be impacted, and we have to start reproducing myself. And so, sure enough, guess what we did? We filmed a conference. You got to catch this, folks. Don't miss this. We filmed a conference, and then we broke it up into bite-sized chunks, and that became the course. And then the certified coaches got the slide decks, they got the workbooks, they got the bonus coaching calls, they got the videos. And now all of a sudden they can go out and create more influence, impact, and income for themselves. And of course your book gets out there in bigger ways. So I want you to listen today that a big thing is you don't need to manage your coaches. So these are things I wish I would have known in the beginning. You don't need to manage your coaches. You don't need to pay. You don't need to have them pay recurring fees. You can, but I don't. I say join the team. A lot of my teams are only $997, and for the rest of their lives, they can speak, coach, and train on it. And we do monthly coaching calls to support these people, and we do best practice calls. And these people have the marketing materials, they have the content materials, they can resell the course and make several $100s when they resell the course. This is amazing, and it gets much bigger than you much faster. Did you catch this? So this is how you can grow beyond just yourself. And there were people in the beginning who said, why are you doing this, Kary? Why would you give away your best content and let other people speak, coach, and train on it? And here's why. Because if it stops with you, if the only people who are going to hear about the Your Secret Name message have to hear me speak, it's going to be very limited. If I have to coach everybody on planet Earth on Your Secret Name, it's going to be very limited. Think about your book for a moment. Your book, I'm talking to you, friend. Your book. What if you could take your materials? Because if you don't have materials, start working on it. Don't wait until you have a team member come to you and say, hey, I want to be a team member. I want to be a coach. I want to get certified. Do it now. Do it for yourself. Literally create your own content for yourself as a coach. And then say, now that I have all this content created, who can I certify? And I love what Ben says. Ben's been here since the beginning, a long time ago. But he knows, like, we're still doing this. We're still having people speak on Your Secret Name. And listen, you might say, Kary, well, do you get certified on other people's content? Heck yeah. Folks, we're talking a few days ago. Let me show you this. You got to see this. This is cool. This is really cool here. A few days ago. So I don't just say, hey, you should do this. You should do. Look, I looked at Gino Wickman's stuff and said, I want to be certified on that. I want to speak. I want to coach. I want to train on the entrepreneurial leap content. And so guess what happened? Are you ready for this? Wait till you see this. Hold on. Well, I'll show you what's inside the Your Secret Name coaches thing here too in a moment. But hang on with me. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. All right, so let's go now on my Facebook. Look at this. Look at these people. What an incredible group of souls on fire for today's hybrid entrepreneurial leap one-day workshop. We had high school students all the way to retirees in attendance from the USA, Canada, and the UK. Many new collaborations were forged as we learned what it means to be a true entrepreneur. Look at this. Nicole and Brian, Saniqua, Tony, Anita, Lori, Dana, Jill from the UK. By the way, I don't even know everybody. I met her. I got to remember her name. It starts with an L. I forget now. My deep apologies. But some of these people are brand spanking new. Jennifer, just met her. SJ, Ricky, Dana, Rose. I believe her name is Bawalia. My point is this, and then people showed up live too. So these are just the people. And listen, you might say, Kary, but I live in a small town, blah, 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 blah. All these people came from all around the world on Zoom. And we bought this little camera. Okay, this camera is about $600. And this camera, you plug it, and it literally is AI, artificial intelligence, and it follows people around, and it allows them to speak. So we had a hybrid event. And listen, if you're saying, well, how much money did you make, Kary? Look, that's not even my focus. But if you really want to know, the one-day event, I don't know, it was $200, and we had over 3 dozen people. So, I paid for the food, I paid for the books, I paid for the workbooks, I paid for some helpers, but at the end of the day, sure, it was a 6K plus thing, but who cares about that? These people are now trained and they're helping. Look at Jill. Man, I got to show you what Jill posted today on LinkedIn. I mean, these people are on fire. That's my point. Listen, you got to get your content out. And the way that you get it out is through certified coaches. Certified coaches. How many of you are saying, oh my gosh, my mind's I'm kind of getting excited. I kind of see how this could work. I kind of see how I could create the slide deck for myself first and the guidebook. By the way, Sherry, where's my phone? Hold on. Where's my phone? I don't know where my phone is, but I took a picture of Sherry. I'll show it later. But Sherry just wrote her guidebook. Sherry Rickenbach wrote her guidebook for her book so that she can now have a course, so that she can now have live coaching, so that she now can certify coaches. Her book is all about how to stop human trafficking, because as a young girl, she was human trafficked. Now think about that, folks. There will be people all over planet Earth who are certified to help women and men who've been human trafficked and give them hope. Now that's powerful. Yeah, Tanisha, you tag Sherry and you tell Sherry I'm already promoting her course and her book. She had the biggest smile. I'm going to go find my phone. I got to find my phone because you got to see this here. Hang on. I'm going to find it. I got to find my phone here. I think I know where it is. I was fixing the sink. We had a sink issue this morning. All right, here we go. Listen, this is fun. All right, I'm going to get this for you. Because again, this picture is so powerful that she's smiling so big. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Can you see that? Sherry Rickenbach is holding up her guidebook. Tanisha, take a screenshot of that. Can you take a screenshot of that? Look at her. Her book is echoing. I'm gonna read it to you. So she's gonna take a picture here. Awesome. All right. Echoing silence from the child within. Echoing silence from the child within. And it's all about restoring your voice and value by rethinking, reclaiming, and realizing God's creative design. Folks, she now has a guidebook, a workbook, a course, and she can now certify people, all because she said, you know what? I'm going to take this book and I'm going to take it to the nations. That's what I'm talking about. So first steps would be create the coaching materials for yourself. First step would be, listen, do you know how to do that? And if you don't, join one of my certifications. See exactly how we did it. Okay, we've done it so many times. Or we now have a business called the Igniting Souls Publishing Agency where we create it for people. Can you believe that? So that's pretty exciting. Oh yeah. I got to go back here. Hang on. I wanted to show you a couple more things before we call it a day. So hang with me. You're doing great. Let's share the screen one more time. All right. So here we go. Look at this. This is about, hey, over 3 dozen people will gather, right? And I tag Gino, by the way, who created that book. But look at this here. 760 views of the post. Folks, people want to help. Can't wait to be there. It was a fantastic day. Glad I attended. It was fire. Okay, congrats. I'm so excited. Okay, so that was the pre, and then you talk about the post, because I think I did a post. Yeah. How many? And now this one just came out a day ago, but there's already 400 views on this post, including the integrator of EOS, Kelly Knight. Tanisha, can you tag Kelly? Let her know that I'm talking about her. EOS, Entrepreneur Operating System, fantastic. Okay. But you get the point. It was so valuable. Jill Scott is now in the UK, and she has connections, and she's blowing up because she came and she got on focus. So my point is this, folks. Oh, let me take you into your secret name. I want you to see this. What do we provide our coaches? Okay. So I'm going to go to the home screen. So again, one book, mini course, self-study course, certified coaches. Okay. So certified coaches, resources. I told you, bumper videos, music videos, past events. We got counseling helps, leadership helps. We record our past events, sample mastermind guides, tools, trainers, marketing, PowerPoints, posters, coaching calls. Look at it. Maybe I did coaching calls for a long time. Bonuses, community, you name it, folks. Listen, that's what we're talking about. And then we support our people once a month. Good job, Daphne. Tanisha, let Daphne know I'm loving on her. She's great. Okay. And my point is this, folks. Don't view your book as a one-stop shop. I mean, imagine that. This book came out in 2010. Wherever that book is. Here it is. This book came out 11 years ago. And I don't want to hear you say, my book came out 11 months ago. What am I going to do? Come on now. 11 years ago. And just in May, I did a Your Secret Name one-day workshop with I don't know, 15, 20 people. My point is this, folks. Your book is eternal. Let me say that again. Your book is forever. Your book is forever. You need to fall in love with your book again and get it out. And if I get bored of this book, then I fall in love with this book, and then I get it out. And then if I get bored with this book, then I fall in love with this book, and then I get it out, right? My point is this, you don't have to not create anything new. You can create new things, but you got to go back, and you have to remember. And by the way, these books, by the way, Tanisha, we got free books for everybody today. How cool is that? Dropinyoursecretname.com, deeperpath.com, dayjob2dreamjob.com. Right on those pages, you can click free book. We'll mail you one. You just cover shipping and handling. But you see here, folks, these are called book-based back ads. book-based back ads. So when people finish the book, it says, what's next? Take the assessment, watch the masterclass, do the boot camp, join the team, be a coach. You see this? It's called an integrated product suite. And this is why Apple's one of the most valuable brands on planet Earth, because they have an integrated product suite. You, as a thought leader, need an integrated product suite. Be a soul on fire. I had a blast today. I got to roll. We'll see you next time. If you need anything, reach out. We're here to help. Tag a friend who needs to start taking action. We'll see you.